Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Pia and I am located in the Pacific Northwest, Zone 8B. And in today's video, we will be working on a natural bug repellent. Next month, I will be going camping, so I have been researching online for ways to use natural herbs for that. And so we'll see if that works. And also, I don't know if you can tell, my face is really glowy. It has been crazy over here. We've been up to 90s lately and it's kind of starting to cool down, which is great. And also the garden has been flourishing. I'll give you a quick view since I just did a mini garden tour on the last video and while we harvest the herbs. So all you will need for the herbs is lemon balm is one of them, basil, and also catmint and peppermint or spearmint. I have a lot of spearmint. I did just purchase 2 seedlings of the peppermint and it has grown. So I also use that and a couple of essential oils. You can use the basil essential oil and also a citronella essential oil. Lemon balm actually smells like citronella to me, and I did plant it on 2 of our planters that is in our close to our sitting area. But yeah, and that is all you will need, and the witch hazel of course, or the vodka if you prefer to use that. But there's just so many different ways, so I want to give this one a try. Okay, so now that we have harvested all of the goodies, look at it. They have just produced so much since it's been sunny, and look at this sunflower. I can't wait for that. Also, I wanted to do in this video is show you how I fertilize the garden. I noticed lately that I have some gnats. Again, I had that issue inside while I was growing the seedlings. Now I have it again out here. So I am still going to use the same thing that I've used before. So this is what I've been using, and it's helped inside the house. So I will keep using this and also this guy. And I have been using just this pump. This is a gallon, and I just mix them together. I hope that doesn't do anything. I mean, you know, because it's going to be the same thing. I don't want to have to water the plants twice. So wherever I put the mosquito bits is where I'm going to be needing to put the fertilizer as well. So what you will need for the mosquito bits is just 4 tablespoons. And I have a little baggie where I put it so that it doesn't clog my pump. And also for this one, we just use 2 tablespoons for the 1 gallon of water. But first, we need to water our garden. Let me see, I hope you don't fall. But this is the baggie that I have been using. I know it looks dirty because I had it in another watering container. And so I just keep reusing this one. It's what you use for your fruits or your veggies that you don't want any birds or any pests to be eating on, or if you were trying to save the seeds for it to be true to itself type of fruit seeds. So this is what I use. So I fill it up with 4 tablespoons. That's what you need to fill the baggie up with, and then you let it soak in the water for about 30 minutes. So that'll give me enough time to just water the whole garden. So I did cover everything that I could cover with this straw to protect the plants. That 90-degree weather was crazy, so just in case I covered it up. But as you can see, look at all these holes. So something has been digging it up again, but I don't know how else to protect it, so I guess we'll see. If the plants are strong enough to survive it, then they're meant to be. I'll just water the garden so it'll be ready for the fertilizer. It is time to harvest our blueberries. I actually have been harvesting them little by little every time I'm out here in the garden. So it's now time. So with this sprayer, you just want to water the base. And also you can do the leaves since it's for nitrogen as well. but I just do the base. And as you can see, this tomato plant is doing really well, and I need to actually start getting rid of the leaves in the bottom, the ones that touch everything. Basically just to not give any of the pest way up. So that'll be one of the goals to do this weekend. Hello. Hi. I haven't refilled that sugar water because there's so much flowers around the garden, so I want them to eat that instead. Maybe when the winter comes and there are no flowers for them, then are you trying to tell me that I should fill it up? I feel like sometimes that hummingbird does that. It goes towards the food and then it comes to me to tell me that I need to refill it. Okay, this is what I got from that one bush. So I only picked out that one guy. Oops, but I cannot wait for this one. Look at how big they are. Oh my goodness. There's like maybe a couple that are ready, I think. So not all, but they're not as big yet. But they're soft. Oops. I did have these guys, oh my gosh, netted because of the birds. That's like the biggest one. And so I have this other bush to go. The other one is still netted over there, but I will go for that later. I think 2 bushes for now is good enough. Here are all the blueberries I picked today from the 2 bushes. There are still some that is trying to get bigger, so I will wait for that. This is the calendula. I have been picking them and drying them. This is how the stalks are looking. So as you can see, I think I might need to plant it somewhere else next time for next year. But I don't have any more seeds, so I need to purchase some more because they are really pretty and they smell really nice too. So yeah, I need to cut it so that I can enjoy it at least inside the house. I'm going to be sauteing these tonight. Mike is making some steak, so this will be perfect. It's blueberries and snow pea harvest with a couple of calendulas today. I've been drying the calendulas in here, and also I remembered I said I was going to show you the butternut squash that I grew last year. It's almost a year old. Oops. And it still looks great. Too close. But I think I need to be using it up soon. But yeah, so I don't know how I keep forgetting the name of it and it has lasted me this long. But yes, that is the butternut squash. It really did well preserving. It's almost a year. I know my pan looks dirty, but it is not, I swear. Mike actually just made morels in this pan, so I am using that leftover goodness, which is just basically garlic, shallots, and I think he put a little bit of butter after it already had done its thing. But so this is how it looks like. We just tried it. This is actually our first time and it's so good. And so I'm going to use the same like I said, goodness to cook up the snow peas that we harvested today. Might as well, right? Use up all of that. Like, it'll be a quick cook because I want it to stay crunchy, but good enough to eat. But just enough that it's cooked through. It'll turn, as you can see, like this guy, like that different color green, that bright, I mean not bright, the ones that are uncooked are still kind of bright green. They'll be a little darker green and they'll be ready. I did harvest more than what I needed for this recipe, but that is also so that I could preserve them indoors, and that is what's happening right now. This recipe for the lemon balm bug spray I found on Pinterest through the nerdy farm wife, and all you'll need is a handful of fresh lemon balm leaves, plus a generous pinch of basil, catnip, and mint from your garden. And you don't even have to use everything that's on the recipe. That's fine. It's just really whatever you have on hand. You can make it with just lemon balm if you like as well. But the having all of this together just makes it just gives it the best results. Definitely had to label it so that I won't forget. Also, I read from the website that if you are pregnant, nursing, or have chronic health issues, please research each essential oil and consult a qualified professional on usage for your condition before use. This is how it currently looks like. It's darkened in color, so the witch hazel did its job in infusing all the herbs that we had. And so what you will need is basil essential oil and also citronella essential oil. I bought this bottle from Amazon. It's glass, so it comes in like 12 but obviously you can use it for something else, but I thought that it was nice. I like how it's green. Also, so with this mix, this would be to repel gnats and mosquitoes. Also, if you wanted to repel ticks, I read that you can also use lavender. If you have fresh lavender, you could add it in here when it was in the beginning of the infusion, or if not, then you can just use the essential oil. So since we're going to be using this for camping, I don't know what's out there, I will also be adding some lavender. I can't describe how it smells like, but it smells strong. Oh, please fit. Please fit. Oh. I should have gotten a bigger jar, but make a mess. I'm also just going to fill this guy up halfway. Can you see that? Hold on. There it is. Halfway, and the rest with water. My little water measuring cup. There's no real measurement for this, so just kind of eyeball it, but don't fill it all the way to the top because we're going to be using that room for the essential oil. Ooh, there is one leaf that fell through there, but I'll strain it. That's fine. So opening up these essential oils. So I changed my mind. I'm also going to add, on top of adding lavender, I'm also going to be adding some lemongrass essential oil. So this is, okay, so I was able to strain out that leaf, and I already opened up the essential oils. The recipe says that we only need 1 drop of basil essential oil, but if you know, really this is your recipe, so you can add as much as you want, but basil essential oil doesn't smell that great. Maybe I'll add 2, another drop extra from what the recipe calls. Ooh, actually it's 3. And then 2 drops of citronella, so then I will do 4. Oh my god, did you see that? I was like 5. But let's do a couple of lavender because this wasn't really on here, but I just want, okay, 3 of that, and the lemongrass. Okay, that is it. Then we use this up. We close it up. So once you're ready, just shake it well. Spritz on and around you as needed for bug control, making sure that you shake it thoroughly before each application. They found that this exact combination will actually last about 1 to 2 hours, keeping gnats and mosquitoes away before needing to be reapplied. So it actually also depends on your particular body chemistry and how heavy the bug load in the area will be. So once you've mixed this up with water, store it in the refrigerator and use it within 1 week. The remaining undiluted witch hazel will last about 6 months. So this will be stored in the same area where I was infusing the herbs. Alright, so that is it. Let's give this a try and see if it works. I will keep you guys posted, and I'll be making more for the folks that we will be camping with. Hopefully it does work. Just want to say thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you spending time with me. I hope you give this a try, and don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and please share any tips about gardening, as I love learning. I'll see you next time. Bye.